It's supposed to be Torah in 2 minutes-ish. It's not always in 2 minutes-ish, but I'm doing this outside on a day when it's supposed to be heat index of 107, so that it'll be fast for your sake. So why should we be concerned about somebody else's well-being? Is this just like naivete or some sort of messianic sense in a Darwinian world where everyone's in it for themselves? Why would we even bother thinking about somebody else's well-being? So we reach the end of the book of Numbers this week, and there's a fascinating response in it. It says that it gives the rules for the Ir Miklat, for the city of refuge. The city of refuge is for when somebody is guilty of unintentional manslaughter. They cause a death, but it wasn't their fault. It was an accident, but they're still the ones that caused it. If they're found guilty of this, they're sent to a city of refuge. It's not a death penalty case. It's not a capital case. It's not exactly a punishment, but they know that the families of the victim is going to go after the killer, so they're put in a protective space, a city of refuge, and they have to stay there until the death of the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. So what's the link? Rashi, and taken from the Talmud, Mattot-Ma'asei, says that the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, should have done a better job as the leader of the community, as one of the leaders of the community. Should have done more to prevent the killing from happening. That he should have done more, even if it's just prayer. Rabbis, of course, are living in a world where prayer is totally efficacious. It works. Whether or not that in fact is the case is a different matter. But for a moment, imagine you're in that world. The Kohen Gadol should have done more praying that this wouldn't have happened, the killing wouldn't have happened, and so the Kohen Gadol is seen as responsible. So what's his punishment for that? Well, think about it. If you're the killer who is sent to the city of refuge and you're stuck in this place, and you can't leave it, you can't leave that city, if you're stuck there until the death of the high priest, the Kohen Gadol, you're going to sit there spending your days praying for the death of the Kohen Gadol. That's what's going to happen. So this is sort of the punishment on the Kohen Gadol, that somebody's out there praying for his death, and prayer works. He should have spent more time praying for the well-being of everybody. This is a thing. And Talmud from the Mishnah adds another great bit, that the mother of the Kohen Gadol, as a result of this, brings food to the killers in the city of refuge and sustains them, feeds them. Why? So they don't pray for the death of her son. So they've got something in it too. Is it her fault? Are any of these deaths or any of these prayers her fault? Of course they're not. But she sees that the world that she wants gives her the responsibility to do more. She wants a long life for her son, so she has to help out this killer, so she does. 1, we're deep into the city of refuge psychology here. 2, this is like our world. We, in fact, live in a place where we are powerful. We're not all powerful, but we have money. Even if you're in the United States, we live in a powerful nation, so we're implicated. Like the Kohen Gadol, and like his mom. We have to widen our circles of concern, feeding and protecting those in need wherever they are, whether or not we feel it's our fault that they're in this situation or not. This is true domestically, at home, in the United States, in communities near and far. It's true around the world. It's true in Israel. It's true in Gaza. Whether or not one feels that one is personally responsible, the responsibility exists. The Kohen Gadol and his mother teach us this. The Torah teaches us that God expects this of us. We are to have wide circles of concern because it is our responsibility, whether or not we feel that personally or not. Shabbat Shalom.